everybody, my name is Sleepy Arena, whatever the hell you want to call me, and we are live with episode 28 of Circus of Dreams, the D&D live play podcast. We play D&D, we have fun, we have a good fucking time. I am your dungeon master. I'm happy to be back with the second half of this campaign. Like, comment, and subscribe. That is all I ask of you. Bubblytart, I'm dunking you in milk. Do your intro.
Okay. Goddamn. I am Bubblytarts. I use she/they pronouns, and I am playing Phoebe, the party rogue. She's a sulky rogue and uses she/her pronouns. And if you want to find me or support me in places, I am around here on the Sleepysheepy channel quite a bit. So you'll see me around for that in various places and configurations. And if you want to go support me, I have a Redbubble if you want to throw money at me, where I have some of my art. It is Bubblytarts on Redbubble. And if you want to go support me in other ways, you can go watch Realm Jumper, my web series that is on YouTube. It is about a kid who meets an alternate version of himself, and the story really wants one of them to be the good guy and one to be the bad guy, and they don't like that. And I think it's pretty neat.
All right.
And I'm trying to zoom through my intro. I think I got everything.
Midknightblue, I'm dunking you in coffee because you don't drink water.
I'm alive! Okay, anyway, I love coffee. Hey Chet, my name is Midnight. I use she, her pronouns. I play Daeriel, our resident death cleric, who uses she, they pronouns. This stream is sponsored by K-pop Demon Hunters. You should go watch it. Gun emoji. This stream is not actually sponsored, but you know, in my heart, in my heart,
Okay, it was.
You know, we don't have enough K-pop vibes, I don't think. That's probably the reason.
We can get more.
Juno.
No,
I need to dunk you.
Okay.
I dunk you in water because you won't tell me to stop drinking it.
Excellent. Hydrate or dihydrate, chat. Anyway, hi, my name is Juno. You can find me on the internet at Crowva or Crowva Arts. Speaking of art, if you like any of the character, PC character art that you see, in this show, I made that. And my commissions are currently open. So if you would like something similar, feel free to reach out to me, and pay me to make cool stuff for you. I also have a webcomic, Back from the Brink, on hiatus, will return eventually. My pronouns are he, him, and I play Spirit, the bard barbarian, whose pronouns are also he, him. That's it from me. I'm here a lot.
Tyler, I dunk you in maple syrup.
Shit. That's probably the worst thing I can get dunked in. My diabetic ass, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's the point. I'm here to do maximum damage.
Shit, you got me there. Hi chat, it's me, Tyler. My pronouns are yeah. I play Genie Warlock, Astral Self Monk, multi-class, martial guy. I actually have something to promote, shocking enough. Do you like the musical stylings of Tyler Gregory Okonma? The 2018 Illumination animated film, The Grinch? Or the 1996 family sport cult classic Space Jam? And or any of those in a musical crossover fanfiction format? Guess what? Fucking Mashup Week Megamix is back, and as a member of the Backrooms team, I'm contractually obligated to tell you to go check out the stuff that we posted for this round. Our first match dropped earlier today, with Charles All-Star Barkley going up against Tyler and the Grinch. And it's really good, and I'm genuinely really excited. And if you really like me, you'll stick around for a couple weeks. Wink. This is a visual gag for an audio show. Wink. Because I might have something to show you. Wink, wink, wink.
Wink, 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 wink.
So go check that out.
Alright, and finally. Phoebe 17. I dunk you in Tabasco. I had to do something worse than Tyler. It felt mean to
Awful.
only be mean to one person.
Hi, I'm B. I'm a regular here on stream. I ran, because it's now finished, The Long Way Home on Saturdays. But the VODs are going up on YouTube. Episode 2 just dropped today. You should go take a look, because I think you'll really like it, if the consensus of chat and the amazing reception to it is anything to go off of. I also do writing work. There are several projects I am in, coming to the DM's Guild very soon. One of them is going to be a book of 5-room dungeons. I have written 2. And also, have another project with those same people in the works, so stay tuned for that. But you can also commission me if you want custom writing for any of the characters you've seen, either on stream or any of my other stuff, or you can just do RCs. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna get our party into where we started. Where we ended last time. We are starting with where we ended. With essentially, it has been an hour. You have all had a minute to not immediately be in fight or flight mode. People are regrouping and are putting some semblance of life back together, at the very least, so they can all go to bed tonight. And you are all kind of left in the rubble in the aftermath of everything. No more gods in the vicinity, save for Intiri just watching from a distance, wanting to give you all space, but not actively seeming to want to join your conversation.
What are we supposed to do now? Like, okay, I know we have to, like, fight the guy, but that's a later problem.
Right. We are going around to fight the versions of the things that were in my head that are now physical. And also kind of look like you all.
Which sucks.
Yes.
Yes, it's not great, but honestly, I think we need sleep. Sleep would be nice.
Be
Sleep
good.
sounds like good.
I mean, we got rid of Alabaster. That's... I don't even know if we were intending to... Well, I don't know what we were intending to do, but we did more.
Was that not always the intention?
I mean, I guess I never felt that far ahead. Would she live or die, you know? The important thing is that her aspirations, at least for the people in the circus, have fallen through, if not replaced with something else.
Well, like it or not, change is coming for us one way or another. I don't want to improvise on the fly, but I think this is as good an opportunity as any to regroup, strategize, and adapt accordingly.
Things are going to go a lot faster, I feel. There's a lot of things that need to be done.
It
think so,
quite
yes.
so covert. Before everything
No,
with Alabaster was in the shadows, now we're just after some monsters.
It also seems like not even that time is of the essence, but it probably is.
We don't have a definite countdown, but it's just in general a good idea to move.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of monsters with our faces roaming the countryside, so the sooner we gotta move on, the better, but we're in no shape to do much anything right about now.
No, not yet.
I think Guy's right. before we worry too much about where we're going and how we're doing it, it's important we take inventory, especially if we're still going with the rest of the circus.
I think most of the circus came and joined us, so...
I think so.
I think a tomorrow problem is figure out who's still there. And who needs help. I can't imagine everyone else walked out of that unscathed.
No, I imagine not.
Despite the fact that Petrie's in charge of the circus, we are kind of... not responsible, but kind of responsible.
We are directly responsible.
Just a little bit.
A little bit entirely our faults.
We kind of did kill a couple people. I mean, like, they deserved it.
I agree.
I think we're leadership.
I'm sure we'll elect people, but in the interim, I suppose we are kind of... we take some responsibility for these people now, so we should be at least somewhat aware of who's still in the circus, who ran off, and who's dead. I believe the only dead ones are Alabaster and Saray, so go team.
You know?
Sorry.
At the end of the day, I want to say that we did the right thing and spared as many folks as we did.
Agreed.
I'd like to think so.
Most of them were just tricked, promised things. Promised the impossible, really. Well, what seemed like the impossible, we now know it is completely possible, but I can't really blame them, you know? Not fully.
I mean, sure, there might have been some folks who were a bit more in the know about all of this, but you're right. They were tricked, and they deserve as much of a second chance as we do.
It's the ones who are willing to take it. Anyone else who wants to fuck off and find the next cult is, well,
Their decision.
they don't have to go home, but they don't have to stay here either.
I think it's up to everyone who... I think they're now free to make their own choices, right?
Agreed.
Alabaster was controlling everyone, so I don't want to tell anyone what to do.
Good first step. We just
I
tell
think a good
them when-
second step is sleep.
Agreed. Let's just, in the morning, we tell everyone when we're leaving, we make a day, and whoever's there when we leave is there. If there's not, there's not.
Agreed.
Ditto.
All right.
Okay.
With the promise of sleep, do any of you have any conversations with each other before bed? You don't have to. I just feel like it is only fair to ask before the time skip. Anything pertinent?
I think Spirits links off to be alone for a bit.
Does anyone invade his privacy?
Does Spirit want his privacy invaded?
Not particularly, but also, like...
It's
He
the out
can
of
always be
character versus the
confronted
in character.
He can be confronted later.
I just like double
He's gotta
checking.
be a sad kitty.
I like asking the players. It's almost like I'm an attentive DM or something. But with that, if not, I think it's been a week later. And the vibes have shifted.
I hope for the better.
They have. It's a little
Right.
off. But for the most part... Oh. I can go back. I have
No.
players talk.
No,
Okay, I
No, we
won't go.
committed.
Okay.
So funny.
I was maybe trying to set something up for some people. It didn't work.
It's okay, we'll make it work.
Listen, maybe I'm stupid and forgot we had this conversation until I already said no to the scene. We'll do it later.
All
It's
right.
fine, we'll do it later. It's really funny.
All right. I wasn't gonna
I
make you
promise you
guys
did.
out who you were, but like that's fair.
No.
It's been a week later. For various reasons, the population of the circus has shrunk. Be it members of the cult who are upset at the situation and have decided to leave to go find a better cult, as you all put it, or people who were completely neutral in the situation and didn't know what was going on and don't want to deal with the stress anymore. It's become a bit of a tighter operation, but for the most part, a week later, folks are happy. Most wounds have been healed through a mix of magic assisted by Carnation and Desiree, who's been a big help in actually fixing things and figuring out how to pump the train full of enough magic so that while you all are traveling, you no longer have to rely on the robot that Desiree made and no longer wants to be your friend.
Ray would be a bitch like that.
You have swapped from the Tesla train to green energy. We are finally free from the fucking joke that I made
Amazing.
before it was topical.
We spray painted on the way out.
Yes.
Well, you're still using the same train, unless you are just spray painting Keziah.
It's Alabaster themed. It's Alabaster's Circus of Dreams train.
That's fair.
It can't be bright pink anymore.
You can repaint the train. A
We
day was
de-painted that?
dedicated
That's hilarious.
to repainting the train.
Good. That's funny.
Symbol of a new start.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What color is it? Any one color, or do you think it's like a rainbow gay-ass train?
Gay train.
Trains are already gay. We don't need it to be rainbow.
That's a good point. Although consider it's mismatched because we let everyone decide what color they want to paint in their little section.
Oh, cute.
Joseph's
cute.
It's like one of those fucking-
ass train.
It's
Yeah.
for Phoebe.
It's cute. It kind of looks
It's one
like
of the-
ass.
It looks bad.
Oh yeah. We're not worried
Honestly-
about that right now.
I kind of love that.
I
Desiree
love
likes
it. It looks atrocious. Theming awful, non-existent, but it is cute.
But
It's endearing.
Her rolling in her freshly made grave.
as the sun
Aw.
rises, you've all had times to regroup, recoup, and kind of change things up for the better. New year, new you.
Exactly.
Yeah!
Hell yeah! It's
Yay.
30 designs. We got to it.
Who do you think wakes up first? You know today's the day you're going to be leaving. You announced it beforehand to everyone. Who's bright and early on moving day?
I think Daeriel's up pretty early. Yeah, actually.
All right.
Lots to do, lots to oversee, lots to run around and fix.
You know what I realized? Now that there's less people, you all probably have your own room now.
Yay!
The trio's finally
We're
been
not
split
roommates
up.
anymore.
That's so sad.
You can stay in a room together if you'd like. But you have been given the option of
Or we have
privacy.
sleepovers.
We can have sleepovers, but then also have our own rooms. Best of both worlds.
Yeah. Are the rooms for storage space mostly? Shush.
Yeah, Daeriel, describe to us you waking up resplendent in your new digs and your new role as, even if you guys don't say that you're administrative staff, everyone kind of treats you like administrative staff.
I think, especially in the morning, there's like a big... I think Daeriel still has to give herself, like, pep talks before she, like, gets out and does administrative stuff. Like, there's a sense of, like, Take a deep breath. It's different this time. We're good. We got this. We're not gonna have a fucking panic attack. And then we're out to face the day. There's definitely a sense of like, okay, we got this time. I figured it out, maybe finally, a little bit.
Yeah, you're making your way to the breakfast hall. Breakfast hall, I say. It is a repurposed Ma and Pa's snack shack. It is obviously no longer Ma and Pa's snack shack. You're pretty sure the two of them have sworn revenge on you, and if they ever see you again, it's on sight. A horrifying thing to think of.
Slightly horrifying, but like, they're old. We're gonna outlive them, right?
What? I mean, yeah.
It took a while to figure out who was going to take over for the cooking. And for a while it was just Desiree making it, but Tulio, who did not realize how bad everything was, how awful things really were, has decided that his way of repenting for his hand in the cult, was, doing his best to help out people here. He's always wanted to help people and make people smile, so the big strong man of the circus, who you never really spoke with now, is now cooking everyone breakfast with a big smile on his face. It's a lot of work, but he seems happy to put the effort in.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's
Good for him.
nice.
That's very fun. I love that.
Who do you think wakes up next?
Chris has probably been waking up earlier recently. Like,
Makes sense. Your dreams haven't been nearly as vivid, as Intiri no longer lives in your head, but does live in your room.
yeah.
They didn't feel comfortable sleeping on their own, so they got their own bed added into your room. They're still asleep, though. They spend most of their days just sleeping.
Do they have a plushie?
Most likely.
I'm going to say that in the night, the plushie has fallen off of the bed. Chrysanthemum's going to see that as he's getting ready. Pick it up, put it right next to him, and then get ready to go.
They hug onto it, very cozy.
No.
They've been scared to talk to anyone but you, but progress has been slow, but you've been making it at least.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, how do you feel about your new administrative role?
It's weird. Chris kind of had imagined in his head that when everything with Alabaster was dealt with, he would kind of go back to the life he used to live, even maybe slightly easier without Alabaster, but, back to writing, back to just being by himself. And now he's in this position, and I don't think he was entirely prepared for it, but he's doing his best. I think he's very, what's what I'm looking for? He's trying to, reintroduce himself, I think. Because Alabaster put a picture of him. Regain that.
You definitely had more time for writing. The administrative role is mostly just people ask you for advice while you kind of go off and do your own thing. This applies to everyone. So you definitely have had to take a leadership role and make decisions, but I will say, I think this is the first time Chrysanthemum has ever had full creative freedom.
Yeah, I think that's very nice for them. They are enjoying getting to just fully devote to the things that they're passionate about, and also help everyone out. And like I said, kind of new start for him,
Yeah. You make your way to breakfast hall.
Yeah, I see Daeriel and I wave.
Who's next on the reintroduction train?
Phoebe probably gets up at a decent time. Still not one of the early birds, but decent enough.
Decent enough little Phoebe.
Phoebe.
How you feeling? You have your own room now. It's so big.
It is very big. I think that she's definitely one of the people who... She doesn't necessarily need to do a sleepover, but, like, if people are out and about, she's usually out late, either in someone else's room, spending time with them, or just walking around being like, hey guys, how's it going? Before she collapses. Because the big room is nice. It's nice to have her own space, but she's also like, man, this is all for me.
She needs the homies. She needs her pod.
Exactly. Separation anxiety.
How's Crouton?
Crouton is getting fed so well. Phoebe now is like, hey, I'm gonna go up and ask for some little snackies, and it is for the mouse. Don't worry about it.
Is Crouton
Crouton is
chubby?
being fed very well. A little bit. There's a little bit of extra crouton.
A well-fed rat.
She lets crouton sit on the table whenever she's eating.
That is adorable. And dubiously
But
sanitary.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. She's not sanitary in general, so it's fine.
Fair point.
But I think that she's, in regards to the word. Administrative
Yes.
stuff. She's not, like, super used to it. She probably tries to default to some of the others, like, ooh, I don't know, you should go ask Chris. But she does try to help out. If it's something that she knows how to do where just people want, like, a second opinion, then she'll try to help out. But she knows that she's like, I don't really know if I'm cut out to, like, be a leader person in this regard.
I feel like
If you guys, like, want my help...
I feel like after a while, people learn to stop coming to Phoebe.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you want to just hang out? Yeah, Phoebe's great for that. You want to ask about this, like, routine thing or, like, this actual important, like, scheduling or money thing? And she's like, oh no, I have to go. You should go ask Guy. No, go ask Daeriel. Daeriel and Chris love this sort of shit. You should go do that. Or Spirit or Guy. Literally anyone else. That'd be great.
I like to think you're saying that to someone as you're walking by and then you see Chris and Daeriel talking.
Mm-hmm.
The breakfast hall. You go say hi?
Yeah, absolutely. She's gonna go say hi.
Guy or Spirit?
What do you want to do here?
I'm good either way. I was gonna say, Spirit was, previously, chronically, the last person awake every single time, because he's like that. But I think now he's up a little bit earlier. He's trying, I think, to sort of be more social, kind of mend his reputation, I suppose. I think he's, as far as the work that he's doing, I think he's trying to help out with, like, organization of the actual shows, trying to figure out, what performers do we still have here, and how can we stitch this together into some sort of a choreography that works or whatnot. But I think he himself is less interested than you would think in having part of the show for himself, and is instead happy to back up other people's performances with his music, and not get, like, too invested, especially when we have to go fuck off and fight monsters. But I think he's mostly helping out with that.
Of something unfortunate that we never did get to touch on last time.
Mm.
Mr. Shadowmaw did leave during the scuffle.
Great.
Or fucking horse.
It's fine. We'll figure that out later.
He did maybe take your horse.
He took my freaking horse, cat, dog sister. My life sucks. But yeah, I think he's also trying to busy himself with work as to not get too sad
You've just
about
kind of been leaning into
everything
getting to
going
tell
on.
people what to do.
Yeah.
Is he good at it?
I think so once the trust is there, I suppose, because I think he's still, at least at the beginning of the week, still in the headspace of like, oh, everyone has to hate me. Like I really fucked up and people must hate me. But then by the end of the week, I think there's a bit more like, no, we're all in this together as a group. Where who's left, we're here for a reason still type of thing. So I think he's helping
Camaraderie.
to facilitate that, yeah. And it's much more like his usual self, I think, towards the end of the week.
Finally getting back to pre-depression arc.
A little bit, yeah. He has his moments, but he's feeling a lot better about most things now.
Alright. And finally, Marshall Guy.
So, I want to say that, and this is at the very least my line of reasoning, Guy is sleeping in a lot more now, not because he's sad, but more so because he's helping out a lot more around the circus at night, and B, he's a lot more comfortable with everyone now. And that's kind of reflecting in how he's handling his administration work, in that this is the first job that Guy's kept for an extended period of time, and he's been given what is effectively a promotion, and he's trying to hold up to those expectations. He's trying to be a bit more approachable, a bit more less wildly conspiranoiac doomsaying than he had been in the past, and trying to be a good example of the values that he was trying to kind of get a rise out of everyone who he was trying to convince to work on their side of things.
Yeah. Bro finally gets to relax.
He's... I mean, Guy's still jittery. He's still, like, very much a cornered animal. But he's a lot more, I guess, understanding of everyone's circumstances now, and isn't making an active effort to undermine the efforts of a cult.
Yeah. You walk into the hustle and bustle of the morning where everyone's getting breakfast, and you meet up with your gang, and everyone kind of has a moment to talk. You see Desiree is chatting up Tulio while he works. There are... It's kind of odd just how natural everyone's acting. While at the same time, like, readjusting, everyone's a lot more free. Sorry, my words are so hard. You actually see walking by your table is Genevieve Amberstone with arms full of paperwork. As she, like, slams it down at her own, where she's just munching on, like, essentially just a bowl of sugar and rocks. Her recent job is she's started handling the paperwork, and she actually really seems to like it. She's in her element.
Oh, good.
Good for Jen.
She's being nice.
Petri walks by with a half mask on now, just checking up on everyone, taking stock of everything, writing down basically like, all right, we're gonna be taking off here and here and here. And things are shockingly normal. The new normal.
Better normal.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel like the world almost ended and is in threat of ending again on the horizon.
Yeah. You know, when Alabaster was in charge, I looked forward for any excuse to get out of here. go to town, do whatever we need to. Now I kind of like it here.
It's quite the difference company makes.
Agreed.
It's a different sort of well-oiled machine, I think.
Everyone's just kind of doing what they can.
Jem walks up
It's nice.
to you all.
I've been doing the math. Do you have any idea how disorganized the paperwork has been this whole time? Shockingly, when you write everything in code so that nobody can understand your encrypted messages about your cult work, people don't get paid the correct amount. So I have something for you all.
Oh?
And she hefts a large bag and slams it on the table.
That sounded heavy.
For all of the residual work you have been doing, I have looked into our treasury and our assets, including the ones that we have been selling off and the fines that we have been needing to pay, and I have scrounged up an extra 2,000 gold for you all.
What? Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
They're paying us?
Yes. Didn't you know I was handling the treasury? And the directory, and the new schedule. I got a world map and everything. Sorry, I'm rambling.
You're
No,
good.
it's
You're good.
right. I can't believe Alabaster was holding back that much money from us.
I don't think she realized. I'm gonna be completely honest, she was letting the robot do it.
The robot fucked
the
it up this
robot-
badly?
The
Yeah,
robot?
Yeah, the robot.
You mean You mean a robot even managed to fuck up basic mathematical calculations?
That's insane.
never
That's
happen.
crazy. Who trusted
sorry.
a robot with important things?
I'm sorry.
No, you have to.
That was
It's
the joke I was
funny.
making.
Excellent.
I
Looks
talked
like
to
they
the
were-
robot once. It wasn't very smart.
Looks like it was good for navigating and not much else.
If I had a piece of silver for every single time that a robot fucked up a mathematical equation, I have... Guy counts on his fingers. This many.
Design
In
right
a
like
little-
pieces.
A little sleepy interior walks by, just like, did you take QB's fingers into account?
Hold on. Guy kind of knocks on the amulet. The astral arms slink out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue the conversation. He's just gonna keep counting.
That's so fair.
Good joke, Interior. Good morning.
Good morning. I got pancakes.
That's good.
I've never
Yeah,
had real pancakes before.
They're
How do you like them?
awesome.
I'm kind of nervous to try them when I'm not the person who makes the things.
Well, they're very good. We can promise you that.
I don't know how much is the right amount of syrup.
Do
You
want me
can't
to
go
pour this
wrong.
here? That's true.
You can always start a little and get bigger.
That's
Oh.
also true.
I forgot. I guess I'm just afraid of messing up.
Okay.
Really mess up
You-
pancakes. It's pretty difficult to do that.
I promise you can't mess up pancakes.
Okay.
And even if you do, then you'll know for next time.
Oh. I forgot people could do that. Okay.
You see them, like, Mission Impossible style, like, slowly, like, pouring the syrup, waiting for it to drip onto the pancake. Far too minimal syrup has been distributed onto the pancake. They take a bite, somehow not registering that the syrup is still in the middle of the pancake and would not be on the side where they are cutting the piece off. Sigh.
Oh my God.
Start pouring more slowly on there.
Here, maybe a little.
It's a little painful to watch, but they got the spirit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like it's
So
up.
how does it compare to dream pancakes?
They have something. I mean, they taste like the ones I make, but there's something extra about them, that I can't quite place.
Fair, fair. I'm guessing like a texture thing or something.
No, it's something in the inside.
Hmm.
Oh, you haven't. The dream pancakes don't actually like fill you up. You haven't actually. Okay, that's what it is.
That makes sense.
That and the heart, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never ate the food for realsies, so I don't think I knew how to make it, you know?
Mm.
But
No, that
this
makes
guy
sense.
knows how to make a pancake. And that's
Mhm.
And I'm sure he'd love to teach you one day if you want.
Mm-hmm.
You think I could learn how to work in a kitchen?
If you want.
If you want to, sure.
But what if I get burned? I learned about pain, and pain really hurts.
That is
I mean,
true.
Everyone
But you
gets
get pancakes
burned
out of
sometimes.
Okay, maybe I'll ask. But then I have to talk to a person, and that's also scary.
It's okay. We'll take it small steps.
You're all really nice to me. When I don't deserve it. Thank you.
I mean, you're human now, so mortal, I suppose. You're kind of a fresh slate on being a person, so.
Nods. I'm especially sorry that I was mean to you, Spirit. I was really mean to you during that murder mystery dream.
It's alright. I did deserve that, in part, I think.
I was told that to say you deserve the bad things is bad for your brain space. Because Desiree told me that. Because he does it to himself sometimes too. And so maybe we don't think like that. But maybe we should. I don't know what they know.
I don't know either, I will be honest. Maybe we try thinking about it less and see where that gets us?
That sounds easier. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Any plans for the day, in theory?
We're leaving today, right?
That's right, but we do have a few hours first if there's something you want to do before we hitch a ride.
I mean, we're still at the God's Palm. I kind of want to look in the big place that has all the stuff to the gods in it. Because I'm still a god, even if I don't have my powers right now.
So
Walking is weird.
Like an introduction to the rest of your little collective pseudo... I don't want to call it a family, because I realize Alabaster used that word a lot.
We better not be a fucking family. You hear Desiree in the distance. Because that makes me and my girlfriend, like, real weird.
Oh, that's also true. I didn't think about that. What is the way I guess...
Pantheon.
Work associates?
Work associates. Yeah, I suppose that's the closer connection. Right? Like, if you were to put a work label on it, would it be work associates?
Collective?
Collective.
What percentage of our work associates have been gods? I feel like it's a high percentage. I feel like it's a higher than average percentage.
It's a good number.
2 is higher than
Get your
most.
sick out on. I'm gonna have to resort to toes.
Desiree kind of, like, floats
You also
over your
do-
table. You've
You're
met...
also gonna include Kyobi. You should probably
Kyobi.
include Death.
Yeah,
Kyobi
Death,
didn't
you
meet
got
him.
stuff going on.
Oh,
Right?
you've
Kyobi,
met the
Death.
little guy? Pointing at Daeriel.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, that is kind of different for good. But yes, I did.
Oh, that's adorable. They need more friends.
We'll have another.
Are you
dinner
friends?
Yet before we're over. Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, I just met them a couple times, but they seem nice.
I mean, we're
They
like,
gave me a chocolate bar.
yeah, they do that. We're like acquaintances. I don't really listen. They're like they're kind of a drifter. I think they hang out with the god of the ethereal plane a lot, though. They're like tight.
Didn't we meet Space too? Why are we meeting so many goddamn gods?
We did meet Space for like a few minutes.
Have you ever considered that maybe you were meeting so many gods because you were traveling around with a magnet? Points at Chris, points at Intiri.
Oh. Huh. I guess that's true. Intiri, in a way, you are the source of my power, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you noticed that your hair has changed color.
Oh, yes, but like
I didn't want to bring it up because I was scared you were gonna be mad at me.
No, it's fine. I'm not mad at you about it. I guess it's more just like, I guess now that it's more formalized and we don't have Alabaster in the way, is there like, I don't know, is there a process to this? Should I like, I don't know, like, do a thing to get more power from you? Like, do I ask politely? What's the protocol? I actually don't know.
I'm not gonna have any more power to give you until you guys get the pieces that made me back. Even if I give them back to you guys, they all kind of got ripped out of me.
Right.
And
So
I
I
think
can't-
Phoebe wants her pelt back, like, a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, I would really like that.
I don't want to take it from you. I hope that's okay, but I still kind of need, like, the god magic that's tied to it. I gotta take that back.
You can take that back. You can make it just a plain old pelt again, and I will still be happy.
Okay.
It's achieved. Good work.
Oh, Huh. I guess that makes my plan a lot easier. Daeriel said,
What's your plan?
I mean, I was just gonna get replacement blood, but
From
if
who?
Intiri can give me back
Daeriel,
what?
Daeriel, I need to ask you, where did you think you were going to get replacement blood?
We're talking about it now.
Well, I was gonna have to go find the gods who originally gave blood to put in the staff, and
You
Like,
wanted
what's
to
the
talk to fucking destruction and repair?
You wanted to ask a god for blood?
Those are like a step those are like on the same level as my fucking girlfriend. You don't just like get an audience with those assholes.
I mean, there's no harm in trying.
Yeah, there is actually. Do you value your eyeballs?
Well, now you don't have to do that.
Well, you know what? I don't have to do it, so we don't have to worry about it.
One is made of like beautiful, resplendent, radiant light that heals all wounds, and the other is the destructive darkness and entropy of like everything.
So if you met both at the same time, would the effects cancel out?
No, it's a loop. That's why they had your fucking patron.
Oh, getcha. I getcha.
They made a baby so things could die.
I don't like lore.
I'm so sorry. I didn't tell anyone of Daeriel's plans, but Daeriel was just like,
Right.
oh, I guess I'll just get more blood. I guess this is just a thing I'm gonna have to do.
I love that. She's a little freaking tryhard over here. Just like, oh yeah.
Waddles over like, you can have some of my blood right now, but I don't think it'd be very helpful.
No, that's okay, Intiri. I mean, I was fully planning on doing something that seems in retrospect a lot more dangerous. So don't worry about it. We'll figure that out when we figure that out.
Okay, I'll make sure to save some of my blood though, so that you don't, in case it doesn't work out.
Oh, I appreciate that. I'm so
Weird.
sorry.
No, that's so
so
funny.
funny.
I'm still
And
just
she-
sitting here processing.
I just love Intiri going, don't worry, I'll set aside some of my blood for you, just in case. And Daeriel's like, okay.
Well, it's not like you can
There's
get
just a
any
beat.
from
Everyone
Kyo.
just like Yeah. There's just a beat of everyone just eating their pancakes and like, okay. I would... Well, okay, finalizing the number between Kyobi, Death, Intiri, Desiree,
Desiree.
Desiree.
Don't get me confused with antagonists of other games.
Right, okay. Between Desiree, Kyobi, Intiri, and Death, that does make 4. Do we count Space? Space was even less than, like, anyone else.
It's kind of like an accident, but, like, we also
Well,
helped them. So, like, we did something for
we'll
them.
count it for the sake of novelty, so that's 5.
You helped Umbrus be born.
Yeah, Umbrus
True.
too. That's
I get
more
that.
gods than there are of us. That's bad.
I wouldn't necessarily call Umbrus an associate, but, like, I guess...
We are associated.
We are associate. I guess that is the definition of an associate, isn't it? So yes, I suppose Umbrus is.
He does
associate
literally
Umbrus.
look like you, Chris.
He does do that. Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that the puppet could be used like that.
It's all right. Though I've never asked, what was the intent of the puppet?
Alabaster said that I needed to make a new you so I would stop being sad about missing you.
Concerning.
Wow, I want to
Deeply
kill
disturbing.
her again.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You did nothing. Wow.
Well, I mean, I did a lot of bad. I did make the puppet.
Okay, but you made the puppet because you were told to, and also because Alabaster's terrible and told you to do that. Like,
I gave him the cool sword from the dreams we would have when we would play knights.
I did notice that. That was, in a way, very nice. Understand that I say in a way in the sense of it was a puppet trying to stab me. So.
Yeah.
It's okay, though. Like, not blaming you, just was the situation we were in.
Now you got the new sword that's, like, really messed up and scary for people like me.
Staring at Phoebe.
Oh yeah.
I did forget we do also have that sword. I think that
Yeah.
puts us again in the basket of having too much god bullshit in our vicinity.
For the comedy
you
of it,
can
Phoebe
start
does not
cutting-
have it with her.
Yeah. Desiree's just like, well, with that, you could start cutting down on the number of gods, but I don't know if I'd suggest doing that liberally.
That'd be bad.
Yeah, I feel like that might make holes, and then people might fill the holes with new gods, and then we just have a whole other problem.
So true.
Or
There's
you
only
just
one
start
thing
making,
above
like,
my
a
bed
lot
right
of
now.
enemies.
That's also
Yeah.
true. I think we saved the sword for one god, and that's Umbrus.
You have to unlock it first, too.
That's
You have
true.
to what?
That's true.
You
Unlock
gotta do a
it.
quest.
Oh, we gotta do a quest. Okay.
That was
that's correct.
explained last time, but we are low-key doing a recap right now, so it's fine.
A what?
It's been a busy week. It's been a busy week.
You use one of those words, and then my nose starts bleeding.
Sometimes it happens.
You notice that I taste pennies whenever they do that.
Don't worry, Kyobi, I got you. And Desiree pulls out a handkerchief and hands it to you.
Thanks.
I just don't want you to I don't want her to get her nails messy.
I'm glad I'm so highly regarded by my peers.
To be fair, I don't think Desiree Gats our peer.
No, I'm like your benefactor. I'm your sugar daddy.
I already have one of those.
No, that's your sugar
Oh.
mommy.
Yeah.
You can have multiple?
Yeah.
Do I just have a sugar parent then?
No. The Death is like a kid, like in theory, so it's more like well, like an adult, but also like a kid. The gods are weird. Sugar
That's a kid.
sibling.
Sure.
I hate you so much. Oh my god,
You fucking love me. Shut up.
I do. You got me with Death the Kid and Circus of Dreams.
The kid. God damn it.
Zoo of Nightmares.
Zoo of Nightmares. Someday it'll be real.
It is real now.
If,
Oh my god.
like, yeah, you know, if you think about it, that's what the Zoo of Nightmares is what we can call him. It's this little brigade.
Anyway, a face you haven't seen in a couple of days appear. Sorry, I hiccuped. But, like, it sounded like I was choking. A face you haven't seen in a couple of days appears, Chris. It's Carnation. They had stayed behind to help initially with the, like, healing of everyone, but they did have to leave after a bit, saying that they will come back when the time is right, with something to show you. Hello, Chris.
Oh, hello, Carnation. I kind of do the older sibling thing of, like, kind of patting into your shoulder, like, I'm gonna go talk real quick. You stick here and eat your pancakes.
Thumbs up. I know that you're to be leaving today.
Yes, I know you're very busy here.
I needed to wait for everything to settle down. I saw too many timelines in which something went awry, but I don't think I could wait any longer without you meeting someone.
I'd be happy to meet them. You're a person of interest, I suppose.
Incarnation kind of lifts up the cape that they're wearing as a tiny little head pokes out with big hair, and little yellow ghosty wispies, and big, like, Coke bottle glasses. Staring at you from behind Carnation's leg. This is
Hello.
Lily.
Hi.
Hi there.
And she kind of waddles out and looks up at you.
Whoa. I've seen you before.
Yes, you haven't. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're dead, right?
No. I'm an ethereal.
I'm not too. See?
Look, chat. You can see the exact moment where his heart split in pieces.
I was really confused at first, but Nana explained it to me.
Chris, your grandmother's dead.
Oh, how did Nana speak to you?
Oh, she's right here.
And she points at a spot you cannot see.
Oh, I wave. Actually, no. I do more than wave. I have ethereal vision. I can look into the ethereal plane for a minute because I'm an ethereal. So I'm gonna do that.
You do that and you see your Nana waving at you.
I wave back and I mouth hello. It's good to see you.
She
A little
says
hand hug.
hi, but like this, like, talk to the child, talk to the child.
No, it's not. But it does do a
But
little hand hug
she
with
does
you later.
give you an I love you, and she gives you a hug.
Oh,
You do get
turns
Nana
back,
support.
Then just, yay! Then just turns back. I'm sure Nana's treating you very well.
Yeah.
Telling you a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. She helps me when Mom gets sad.
Oh.
Mom's sad a lot. That's why I'm so confused. Because she said you died. But you didn't die, you're right here. You're Chris, right?
That's right. I'm your brother.
I'm Lily. Can I hug you?
I don't think the mic picked that up.
Oh, it just says hi.
Oh,
Then he
she
holds
went.
out his hand.
Can I hug you?
I was about to ask you the same question. Here. And he kind of gets on. They like bends his knees to offer a hug.
She waddles over and hugs you.
Very good to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. I'm happy you're not dead.
Happy I'm not dead too. On this we can agree.
Carnation said we were leaving home. I was kind of scared. But it's been pretty nice seeing things and going out and doing stuff. And they didn't tell me I was gonna get to meet you, so this trip just got even better.
Well, now you have to tell me everything you did.
Oh, we did a lot of things. Well, first there was an argument, and then we left, and then we went on a boat, and I'd never been on a boat before, but it was kind of cool, and I got to read a lot of books, because I really like reading books, and Carnation got me a bunch of adventure books, because I was really scared, because they said this was like an adventure, but I've never been on an adventure before, and they're cool, because have you ever read an adventure book?
I have some favorites, actually. I've read many adventure books.
They're like playing pretend, but with your brain. Because I
are.
usually only read like the scripture and stuff that Mom keeps around the house.
Do you like adventure books?
I do, I like them a lot. And I like this adventure I'm going on, and... Wait, I know that guy!
And you see her point over at Guy.
Oh?
What?
That's the nice guy I met a couple of days ago.
Oh, right! I'm surprised you recognized me without all the camouflage face paint and illusory doohickeys I was setting up, but...
How'd your
Hey
show...
there, kiddo!
You said you were gonna do a show. How did it go, mister?
Guy kind of looks around at everyone real quick.
Don't tell the kid about the murder.
Good. I tell you that. Had a whole lot of people come out who were real happy with all the hard work that we put in.
Like a distracted kid would, she kind of abandons Chris to waddle up to you, just like,
Do you do face paints?
Do I ever?
Can I have face paints, please?
Guy kind of looks over at Chris for a moment, like, is this okay? Are you all right with this?
Chris does a severe thumbs up of like, hell yeah, face paint that for the baby, hell yeah.
All right, kiddo. I may not have much in the way of markings I can readily bestow on you, but if you give me a minute, maybe a second to peruse my pack, I might have something I can work out. What are we thinking?
I know what I want to be. I want to be Lord Embersmith, the Dragon Lord from my adventure book!
and you see her pulling out from a little bag she has.
Cheapers, not super familiarized with Lord Dragonburn, but, hey, give me a bit and, maybe a quick reading break and I'll get you nice and situated. How about that, kiddo?
She starts info dumping. As we pan back to Chris and Carnation.
Amazing. We have successfully used autism to distract a child.
I think we might need to rescue Guy momentarily.
Yes.
No, he's fine.
Carnation is smiling, a rare sight from them nowadays.
We turn to Carnation and just, thank you.
Of course. Admittedly, I'm not sure of our next steps. I could go home and return to the church. I don't think Mother would be very happy with our little outing. Or I could stay here at the God's Palm, and there's always work that a member of the Spire of Light could do. A part of me, I think, is hesitant to leave you on your own. But I'm worried about Lily's safety.
I understand that. I could I have a potential compromise for you, if you're willing to let Lily see the circus a little bit. We are leaving today, but I suppose we can, if you're willing, go to this first location we're after and see how it goes, and if it doesn't go well, we can make sure you and Lily end up somewhere safe.
Where are you heading next?
Where are we heading next?
You're going to be heading up the coastline, kind of... You're gonna be still on this continent. You're heading north. But you would know that there would be some boats back to Venari, in the area that you're gonna be heading.
Yeah, I would lay all that out and just... So if anything goes awry, we can always make sure you get a boat ride back to somewhere safe with Lily, and in the meantime, it's near the coastline, so she could see the beach.
You see them heavily considering it. And for a moment it looks like they're going to say no. And then I'd like to think that Guy has just put the first bit of paint on her face and she just screams, "Roar!"
Oh,
And their heart kind of melts and they nod. I think we can try that.
plus, the circumstances are a little different, but I'm actually going to pull Interi over, if that's okay.
Oh, that's adorable.
I introduced Interi to Carnation.
That's the wrong interior sprite. I put the wrong sprite on stream. There it is. I need to make a new one where they don't look sad and like they're dying. Anyway.
It's okay. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Still sad right now.
Interi kind of like is looking fearful and Carnation looks down. Oh. You, that's the little god.
Well, you heard. Umbrus took Interi's power, meaning Interi is learning mortality, I suppose. Not fully, but you understand.
Yes.
I think... Well... I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I think Interi and Lily might be good to have around. Someone who is still figuring things out, you know? They're... Despite the fact that Interi is a god and that whole weirdness, they are not that far apart in terms of, like, what you'd expect, I'd imagine. I don't know, actually. But they might be good to, like, have as friends. So that way Lily doesn't feel entirely alone, surrounded by a bunch of older people.
Kind of stares for a minute. Chrysanthemum, did you replace me with a god?
No. It was not by choice, first of all.
I think that does make them snicker a little.
But while you're here, may be good to, you know, much in the way that Nana is tied to Lily, Interi is tied to me. So, I think it'd be good to have them interact.
Well, one of us needs to ensure that... Someone needs to ensure that this god grows up properly and understands the role that they will be taking, referring to themselves, and also to make sure that they understand dreams in all their forms. They say, looking over at Lily. I think we can help with that, for a little bit at least.
What do you think, Interi?
They're a lot scarier than they looked when we used to have dreams about them.
know. They're here to help you.
Their hair wasn't white back
They're-
then.
Hmm?
Their hair wasn't white back then.
No, but that's okay. Things change, and... Well, in theory, you are tied to me. In a way, you are part of the family, I guess.
Oh no. Okay. I mean, not oh no. I mean, oh no, I don't...
Carnation puts a hand on Interi's shoulder. It's quite all right, young one. Take your time. And they kind of gulp and nod.
Okay.
I've grown rather accustomed to having a little sister, and I'm excited to have a big brother again. I think I can also handle a little sibling. And they kind of give a half-hearted smile, and they're like, okay. I didn't even realize that Chris and I were siblings. Well, if I have to learn how to be his sibling, then I can learn how to be your sibling too. And, the little ones, thumbs up. And Interi is a little overwhelmed from the social everything and, like, wanders off towards the pancakes again.
Oh yeah, Tiri could go eat more pancakes. I'm gonna turn towards the others real quick while Guy is continuing to face paint and just... Well, I believe Carnation and Lily will be joining us at least for this next leg of the trip.
Sounds good.
Yes, that's good.
I'm sure we have the space.
Yes, plenty of, well, open rooms now.
It's true.
Roar! There's another loud and uproarious roar as Guy finishes the face paints.
Alright, well, I can't say I've seen many Lord Dragonburns before, but based off of what I've read up on about dragons, I'd say that's a pretty good job.
I'm Lord Embersmith! Fear me!
Oh,
Yeah. He kind of ruffles her hair a little bit. I'm quick in my boots, kiddo.
And Interi kind of like perks up at this. It's like,
Oh, you're daydreaming. She's like, I don't know what that means, but you look like a knight that I have to beat. Because you're here to save the princess, aren't you?
they point at Guy, implying that he is the princess.
The prettiest of princesses.
We're doing this.
Sorry,
Gorgeous in
I
all the
had to
land.
say it. I had to say it. Leave me alone.
it was so good.
Well, you're...
Says the princess.
Well, Lily looks up and is like,
Well, now that I'm Lord Embersmith, you have to be Princess Cortenza. Who else is gonna play Princess Cortenza? You're the only person here who's read at least another part of the book. Please, 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 please.
You know what, kiddo? I'll do you one better. And Guy's gonna take off the good luck amulet and put it around her necklace. I've got a real Princess Hortenzo right here for you. Come on, play nice.
This is a
Sticking Kyobi with
just
the
like looking
child.
up.
Bad idea.
This is a necklace.
Like, she inquisitively slinks the arms out and, like, crosses them. Were she able to fully physically manifest, she crosses her arms and kind of flips her hair to the side.
Oh wow. Yeah! I, Lord Embersmith, have trapped Princess Cortenza within this necklace thingy! And if you, Knight Galahad the Strong, ever wish to save her, you'll have to defeat me in sword-to-flame combat!
And you watch as Interi gets very into the roleplay and the two just start running around the circus.
Oh.
I'll I will say that when she says flame to sword combat, Kyobi clicks her nails together and a little spark of fire shoots out.
Well,
I
Kick
have
yourself, fire.
The child is now convinced that she has magical powers. This is incredible.
oh God.
This is good. This is very good.
Only good things
Truly,
have
this is not a
happened.
bad idea that we will regret in 3 days' time.
Absolutely not.
We have built.
I can
We,
only
we, are
imagine.
we are the best influence.
But I do think the little family unit runs off with Carnation going to supervise because they don't need future sight powers to understand how bad that could go.
Chris just sits back down and starts eating his pancakes without a word.
I got a comment on that one.
Not at all? Not a single word?
I feel... I mean, I'm very happy. I have my family back.
Yeah.
And,
I'm happy for you.
thank you, Spirit. And I apologize in advance for the little menace I believe my youngest sibling is going to be.
It's alright. I was gonna say nothing's on fire, but nothing's on fire yet, so...
Things on fire yet. I think it'll be good for Interior to have another friend, though.
I think so, yeah. They've been stuck with you for too long, I think.
Maybe.
Damn. I did want to start getting into some of the individual scenes. I know one was planned, and that was Phoebe and Mary. Did we have any other one-on-one scenes people wanted to do as well? Midnight, you kind of get priority as you're the one with the heart out. So if session runs long, I want to make sure you get what you want in.
I
can also
I
get
don't-
back to you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me like a second. I don't have an
Yeah.
idea, to be honest.
It's okay. We can do Phoebe Mary, and then I can hard pivot back into you.
Sounds good.
Neat.
Are you up for that, Bubby?
Yeah, I'm sure. Let me add him.
Oh wait, I need to pull up the extended version. Hydrate or dihydrate?
Great.
Fine, I guess.
You guess.
Unfortunately, I've already cracked my can, so I can't crack it dramatically into the mic. This is very sad.
Just
How rude of
just
you.
give us your best recreation of a crack noise. That was pretty
Amazing.
good.
That was pretty good.
Fair.
Phoebe, you visit the old medical tent, that Saray used to be in charge of, and is just kind of filled with people recovering, and for the most part everyone has, but Mary has only recently woken up within the past day or two, and she's been very quiet. And when she sees you approach, she sort of shrinks a bit.
Hi. How are you feeling?
Better. Physically.
Physically?
Yeah. Mostly.
She kind of smiles weakly.
My arm doesn't hurt.
Well, that's good. I'm glad it doesn't hurt.
It's 'cause it's not there.
Yeah. But that's... I'm trying to be optimistic about it, but also I don't know if you really want that. That's... scary.
It was also scary. I didn't think dreams could be scary. The only reason I did all this was because I wanted life to be easy.
I get it. I mean, I wish that things could have been easy and that you were right.
And then I got you dragged into it, too. I'm sorry, Phoebe.
Yeah. It's okay. I forgive you. You didn't know. And I kinda wondered if you didn't know. I didn't think you knew everything that I was figuring out, but I didn't want to bother you about it. I didn't want to scare you if it wasn't actually as bad.
Was it worse? Or was it as bad as you thought?
It was pretty bad. It ended up better than I thought. I mean, I know that things aren't super great. There's, there's the monsters and stuff, and that's not good. But I mean, just the circus. I was worried that a lot more people were going to get hurt. But, die. And I didn't know if Alabaster was going to try to hurt people. Like you.
If I'm honest, I wish you had warned me. But I can't be mad at you for not warning me either.
I thought about it, but I was worried she was going to hurt you if I did anything or tried to tell you stuff, which isn't great. I still probably should have told you something, but I was really worried because I only have a couple really good friends at the circus, and I didn't want Alabaster to come after you, especially because you were so excited, because you were just trying to help.
But I guess we're not friends anymore now, huh?
Who said that?
I guess I did? I don't know if I mean it, but I don't know what to do, Phoebe. The circus was everything I banked the rest of my life on. I was gonna help out, and then Alabaster was gonna get her way, and then I would get to be a doll and live in a pretty doll house, and everything would be nice and simple, and I would never have to worry ever again. I am now full of nothing but worry and regret.
Well, if you're staying with the circus, we're traveling around, maybe you can find something else that you like to do.
I guess I could try.
We've got plenty of room. There's no reason you have to figure things out by yourself.
Okay, maybe. I guess I just still feel like you should be mad at me. And I'm mad at me. I'm very mad at myself, actually.
I don't think you have to be mad at yourself. I think that you wanted something good. You wanted to not have to worry anymore, and that's really nice because worrying is super scary. And I get that. And it's really hard to stop worrying about stuff. But I don't think you need to feel bad that Alabaster saw how worried you were and used it to try and do what she wanted to do.
Are you still worried? Does the worry ever go away?
Not all the time, but I'll tell you, it's a lot easier if you talk to people about it. I felt a lot better after talking to some of the others at the circus, knowing that they were my friends.
Okay.
The people that are left here are nice. The bad people all left. And you're still here, so you can't be one of the bad people.
Well, I mean,
That's just how it works.
I only stayed because I was recovering, but I mean, like, I'm being pedantic, but, I mean, like, am I a bad person?
You got your arm ripped off by a really bad scientist guy, and you were so scared to fight that you didn't want to. You were doing it because you were terrified. And now you feel bad about the things that you did. I don't think a bad person would feel bad about the things that happened.
Okay. I'm sorry I stabbed you.
It wasn't the worst thing that happened to me all day.
That's even scarier.
It was a joke, but it's fine. I was more worried about you because, you know, Saray was there, and I'm really... It might be bad to say, but I'm really glad that he's not around anymore.
That didn't sound like a joke, but I will trust you.
Things were tough, but they're better now. And I know it's gonna get tough again. I'm not gonna pretend like it's not going to, but
I kind of missed whatever happened.
you don't have
'cause
to
I was
worry
a
about Alabaster
busy
anymore.
bee. Oh, did she go to jail?
Oh! No. She's, she didn't make it out.
Oh! Oh no. Well, no, I think oh no is fair.
Yeah, it didn't occur to me that you didn't know that. I probably should have brought that up, or someone else should have brought that up.
I
But-
hope you're not mad at me for having weird feelings
Oh
about
no
that.
is right. Yeah.
That's like oh no. She was like the one person who knew what was going on all the time. Who does that now?
Yes.
Who do I take orders from?
I'm gonna reframe that one a little bit. Well, the circus, because, you know, Alabaster and Saray both aren't around, and some other people aren't around. Ma and Pa left, actually, which is really upsetting.
Well, yeah, they loved Alabaster.
What was that?
They loved Alabaster a whole lot.
Yeah, which I think is why they left.
You did kill her. I'm assuming you did. I shouldn't assume. That's mean of me.
I didn't specifically, but I may have been in that fight. So I can tell you with certainty that I know these things.
Ah, okay. Continue.
But with all of those people not here anymore, Petrie's helping out a lot, and Genevieve is doing a lot of work. Apparently she really likes it. And me and the other security team people, the Tea Party gang, we're all kind of helping out. I don't do a lot of that stuff because I don't really know how to give orders. But we're trying our best to put the circus back together, and I think it's good to not have one person who's in charge of literally everything.
Okay. I think I need time to think on it, but do you think we could all have a tea party again soon?
Yeah. I think that would be really nice, actually.
Okay. Then, I'm gonna focus on recovering and thinking and worrying. And maybe after a bit, we can have a tea party again.
I think that sounds nice.
Phoebe?
Mm-hmm.
Even if it was for a second, I'm sorry I said we weren't friends.
It's okay. I'm glad we are again, though.
Yeah. It's not you, but I think I need some space.
Yeah, that's okay. So, like you said, rest and recovery?
Yeah. Talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later, too.
Ooh. Women.
Laying on the floor. Ugh.
Not everyone's happy that Alabaster is dead, actually.
Yeah. Midway through, ooh, I have to tell her. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Midknightblue, though. Was there anyone you
Yeah.
wanted to talk to? I wanted to give you the chance to have, DeFleur.
Sylvia. I should probably go chat to Sylvia. I just remembered.
Yeah, the woman.
I should probably, go talk to woman.
Ugh. I am drenched in sweat. Y'all need to have a conversation I'm not involved with. I'm kidding.
Apologies.
One sec, I'm swapping some stuff around. Mostly I have to find Sylvia, and I have to get rid of Mary. I also need to change the music. Also people not in this scene talk in the text chat as to who's going next.
I love this song though.
It's a good song. Where the fuck is Sylvia? Where is this fucking snake? There she is. What music do we want? Oh, I know. Let's get Home from Undertale. Because I like it. Oh, I don't want the fireplace noise. There we go. That's nice. We're getting the good vibe music.
Yeah.
You find Sylvia is slithering around the circus, and she has something new. She actually has a walking stick. She may slither, but this was a gift from Aster before he left, to help her navigate the circus a bit better.
Hey, long time no see, I guess.
Oh, Daeriel, it's nice to hear from you. We have not had much time to catch up after everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been crazy.
I do not blame you for your, being a bit indisposed for the time being. Have you been well?
Yeah, I think so. I think, well, we've had more problems, I guess. Lots of, things to do, world to save. Daryl's gonna go, ooh, that sounds pretentious!
The world is still in danger?
Yeah. There's a new god running around. The god of nightmares.
She goes over to you and gently puts her hands on your hand. The walking stick on a little loop that rests on her wrist.
It's unfair that the burden continues to fall upon your shoulders.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
I'm grateful for you, though, for the work you and your allies have done to grant me a bit more freedom, and that, greeting voice that I have not had to hear since everything has passed.
She says with a bit of a smirk.
Yeah. It was good to, there are always some small benefits to everything.
Most certainly. It is a bit awful to revel in one's suffering, or worse. I am not sure what you did. But, well, I have made enough mistakes with darker powers that I think I get to enjoy this.
She smiles.
I think so too. I think, yeah. It's nice to get even a moment of peace.
I hope you may find more. I hope that this does not follow you eternally.
Yeah, I hope so too. Well, I think I'll get there.
I do not have much, but if there is ever anything I can provide to you, even if it is just a moment of solace and understanding, you will inform me, correct?
Yeah, of course. Actually...
Yes.
Do you ever... Do you ever think it's okay to not want to treat a child too childishly? I should explain a little more of what I mean. There is a younger being running around who's been under a bit of hardship. Certainly, I acknowledge that. Certainly some hardships. But the rest of my team see a little sister, see someone to coddle, to encourage, and all I can see when I look at them is my own faults. The inability to act the cracking under pressure, the urge to abandon responsibility. And I can't do that. I can't coddle this child. I maybe even would go so far to think that they shouldn't. They have a lot of responsibility, this child. They are a godling. They have and can hurt a lot of people.
She thinks for a moment. I think that multiple truths may be true. I think that this child could use a guiding hand. Mayhaps not a sister, but a mentor. And I think for you, and she trails her hand up to your face, mayhaps you need to give yourself some of that kindness that she is being given by others. I think both of these may be true.
You're sweet. I guess, yeah. Yeah. You're right, I think. I could stand to be kinder.
But a firm
Myself.
hand is not an unkind one.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Thank you. I was worried. I felt like everyone forgave very easily, and I was the one in the corner being angry.
There is no shame in anger. I think. There are many emotions within us that can drive us to do things that we will be proud of, things that we will not be proud of. It is how I have ended up in this situation. And it was your anger that helped motivate you into making my situation a bit better.
Daeriel will blush. Sylvia can't see this, but she's blushing.
Perhaps it is odd of me to say as one who cannot see, but the world is not black and white, Daeriel. It is shades of gray.
Yeah.
Look grayly at yourself and at this child, and I think you shall be better off for it.
I hope so. I hope we can do it. Fix this God of Nightmares issue and helping Tiri along the way. But and I think Daeriel didn't mean to say interior, but then she goes, fuck it. Sylvia can know.
I don't think the name means much to Sylvia right now anyway, with love.
True.
But she gives one final gentle pat to your face. And I hope that you are helped as well. If not by me, then by your allies.
Not that I am going anywhere. This is my home after all.
So you're gonna stay at the God's Hand?
No, the circus.
We're not staying at the circus, right? We're leaving the circus? Or are we staying?
Guys are traveling with the circus for the sake of you guys need a ride to get around the world, and this is the easiest method.
Fair enough.
It is this is your ride. You are not here in any official capacity. People are just kind of going to keep asking you for help because you're in proximity.
That sounds about right. So you have a adventuring party on retinue. That's what you do. I'm glad you're staying. I always enjoy our talks.
I hope that there will be many more to come as you find out what your future may be. Just as I have time to consider mine. Though there's not many places for me out there.
I believe there's a place somewhere. Sophia, you're a very wise and I am blanking. Sorry.
You're fine.
Daeriel is not. I'm blanking. One moment here. My brain's not working. You're a very wise and wonderful individual.
I'm glad you think so. My only concern is a snake is still a snake. And I will always live in a world in which people fear to be bitten.
If some silly people can't see past that, they weren't worth your time anyway.
She smirks a little. Our time.
Daeriel will kind of cough. Well, Daeriel will kind of stutter a little bit, then kind of, I don't think Daeriel recovers from that very well.
I do want to end the scene on one funny note, where I think she
Okay.
gets ready to start walking off again and turns her head to you.
I cannot see, but did you know that snakes are aware of their surroundings being via infrared and heat signatures?
And she walks
Oh,
off.
Daeriel like full on blushes. God damn it. Oh no. Also, yeah, I'm so sorry, besties. Daeriel's still grumpy.
She's allowed to be grumpy. I think she is allowed to be grumpy.
That's so valid.
I really wanted to validate her, but also not go like, hey, pick a fight.
Hey, fuck them kids.
I think I provided a nice
reasonable amount.
I think I provided a reasonable amount of fuck them kids in my answer.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no. I think that was what Daeriel needed to hear. Definitely.
Like, still be held responsible, but also like
Hold the child
That is a
responsible.
child.
Maybe be a mentor, not a punisher. Basically, do not enact your trauma upon this child. Maybe you two can heal together.
I think that's fun.
It was only like midway while I was thinking about it, like, oh, this is why Daeriel's so upset.
Daeriel, the cycle of abuse. Daeriel, honey, the cycle of abuse.
It works really well for her character.
Daeriel, Spider-Man meme, you're just like me! Fuck you!
Daeriel.
Unfortunately for you, I hate myself.
Daeriel. Daeriel. Oh, Christ on a bike.
Hilarious.
Alright. Alright.
We did discuss who's going next. We have a loose plan.
Yep,
Yes.
I'm reading it.
Do you have a preference? Because the one is very short of my planned ones.
I mean, I guess that's more so up to you, is if we don't do the longer one first, there's a chance we don't do the shorter one.
Let's do the one with Jen.
Or we do the... Okay.
Because then we could always just say that the second one happened, TM.
Yeah, well, I know what I want for this. It's the... It's the fucking... There we go. I know what your game is.
You're gonna hurt me.
Phew! Excuse me. There's a woman, and she is very much enjoying her paperwork.
Chris is gonna walk up to her and just... Hello, Jem. Can I bother you?
Oh, I mean, you're never really a bother, but of course, what's up?
I guess I wanted to ask you how you were holding up. Everything's been a little hectic, so I haven't really had the time.
It's been an adjustment, but if I'm honest, it's not a terribly unwelcome one.
That's good to hear. I'm glad you're enjoying the, not clerical work.
I know what you mean. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. If I'm honest. I didn't know if I was going to stay. But there were some people I wasn't ready to leave behind.
Oh?
And so, I guess I was just thinking of how I could make myself useful. Petrie insisted that I take time to consider if I still wanted to perform, as they could see how upset it made me to be on stage so often, so I just started rifling through Alabaster's things. It's an odd sense of reclaimance of what, by technicality, is... It feels wrong to say it's my birthright, because it was very bad for so many people.
You're not wrong, though.
Yes, but it doesn't make me feel good. So, I then just got so upset, and nothing made sense because it was all written in code, and I understood how to decipher the code because, well, you know, we were both in the cult. I've just been in it longer, so I just started organizing it properly. And, well, turns out I really liked organizing, and I didn't sleep for like 3 nights because I just kept organizing things. And there's still things to organize.
Alabaster was terrible at her job.
Truly! Which is impressive! She had everything under control but the paperwork!
It seems like the one thing that would that would cause the most problems if it doesn't get resolved. No?
Well, that's the thing. She would just throw money or power at whatever questioned her.
Money and power that she would have been able to retain if she just did her paperwork properly. She probably would have been able to throw less money per capita.
Do you have any idea how many people she offed? I have to send so many care packages to families of grieving people who do not even realize that their loved ones were murdered.
That's horrible.
Extremely! But it is also exhilarating in a way. I have never had so much control over anything before in my life, and I'm fixing it, and I'm making tangible change, Chrysanthemum, tangible change!
I think that's great, Genevieve. Genuinely.
She think it's very embarrassed.
I am only now realizing how absolutely boring this must sound.
No. Jem, I sit in my room all day and imagine things that I put on paper for other people to say for me.
Okay, maybe you have a bit of a point, but people like shows. I don't think I have ever met anyone in the existence of anything who has ever been excited about doing paperwork.
Maybe. But that just means that you're special. A first time for everything.
Fair enough. But you wanted to talk, and I highly doubt it was about, taxes.
Well,
We've never paid those.
What?
I know. Unrelated. We can talk later.
No, that's important. What do you mean we don't pay our tax?
I'm gonna fix it.
That's good. Cults to dream gods work fast, but these continents' governments might work faster.
On the bright side, all of the materials for the creation of Interi could be written off as work expenses, which is going to be more relevant than you think.
Imagine that is where most of the funds from the Circus of Dreams went.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Interesting.
I feel like I'm continuing to avoid talking about the thing you want to talk about.
Oh, it's okay. I'll be honest, what I wanted to talk about was you, and ask you how you were doing. And I'm happy to see that you're doing better.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But I should be asking you. You're the person who was fighting. Well, I mean, I kind of fought too, but it was. I get better easier than you do. How are you? Did you? Of course you didn't die. Why would I ask that, Genevieve? You're messing this up.
Let's see. Did I die? Let's think about this for a moment. Let me recall. I don't think I sustained a critical injury, Jem. I think I'm okay. But if I remember differently, I will let you know.
Well, I'm learning how to fill out death certificates, so please inform me if you do.
Now I'm almost tempted to take one just for the novelty.
She rolls her eyes.
Oh gods, when was the last time we were able to talk like this?
Never is the horrifying realization.
I like it. It's better than any past conversations.
It's different. I can say anything.
You can.
I don't have to worry about... Well, I mean, I have to worry about consequences, but I don't have to worry about the old kinds of consequences.
Now it's just a regular conversation between people?
Yes. And I don't have to look pretty all the time anymore, or say things right, or be a good little daughter. I can say fuck!
You should. Do it again.
Fuck!
Yeah! Oh yeah, do it again.
Fuck!
Yeah. Each time Jen just gets louder and cheering.
Oh gods, I actually don't like saying that word at all.
It's alright. But now you know. Now it's a thing you get to decide not to say.
It feels dreadfully impolite.
Sure. But maybe when you're on your own and you need to let it out, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah. So, what are you going to do now, other than, the whole saving the world from the nightmare god thing?
But
After that.
Right. There is an after that, isn't there? I don't know. This place is sort of all I've ever known, but now I have connection that I never thought I had before. But I don't... Much in the way that you said, Jen, there are certain people who I don't think I could see myself moving on from.
I know how you feel. Is it selfish of me to ask? When you first all convinced me to help you, it was with the promise of running away together, but we don't have anything to run from anymore. But I am... never mind.
No. I think I was going in the same direction. It's a little less dramatic, but we can stay here together.
There's still
At least
this
for now.
a whole world to travel. We get to set our own path this time. That's running in a way.
Hey. If you think about this place as the last vestige of Alabaster Tormaline, then we get to spend the rest of our existence as far away as possible.
I'm relieved, though, that you still want me to come with, I guess.
Of course I do, Jen. You're one of the people I couldn't imagine being without.
I'll be selfish in admitting again, I was very much hoping you would say that.
I don't think there's anything selfish about that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I have bad judgment. I'm bad at this. I don't know. I don't know anything, Chrysanthemum. I'm trying, and I'm failing, and I feel like I am falling on my face repeatedly throughout the entirety of this conversation.
I feel much the same. So how about we just cut all of the walking around the topic that we would have to do with Alabaster around. Just sort of get to the point.
I do not know what the point is.
I don't entirely either. I just know that I want to stay with you.
I would like that too. More than anything, I think. You are the person I've been closest with. Quite literally ever.
So, I suppose that's the same for me as well.
Even though you have your new family?
I wouldn't want to take my new family and leave you behind.
So there's room there for me?
There's room anywhere I go for you, Jen.
Thank you, Chrysanthemum.
I give her a hug.
She doesn't get all cracked up. She hugs back.
I don't know what we're doing.
This feels like hugging? Last time I checked, we've done it before.
No, that's not what I meant.
What do you mean, then?
They just get very red all of a sudden. Well, you see, I'm very bad at this, Jen.
I will remain quiet.
What do you mean? No,
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. You're full of too many thoughts.
Horrible. This is going horribly. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh, this is awful. Chris has his head in his hands. He is dying. He does not know. He is struggling.
My guy, you're blue balling the audience.
I know.
We gotta end the scene or you gotta make a decision.
I know. I think they're just going to eventually come around to it and just... Alright. Jem, I really care about you. If you wanted at some point, we could go do something, just the two of us.
Like when we took that walk around Apotheosis?
Yes, like that.
I think I'd like that a lot.
Good. That's great news. We can figure it out when we get where we're going. Specifics, of course. But... They hug her again.
I'm getting the feeling this isn't just a walk, Chrysanthemum.
No, it's not. If that's alright, of course.
I mean, I do believe in the books you read. Typically, it is the man that courts the woman.
Is how the books go, yes.
She smirks.
So then, they realized 2 seconds too late that they just fully admitted to it. We were very good at this.
You're
Yes,
the person
if you
who
would like.
deals in words.
You do.
No,
I
you.
should be-
You deal in words.
You deal with words now too.
I deal with paperwork, and I
That is
don't
all
have
words.
time to... Now you're trying to trick me.
Well, you did a very good job of doing the same to me.
Fine. I will see you later tonight for a date, and we must both arrive with prepared words, so I will expect your confession in writing, and you shall expect mine in writing.
Okay. Fine. Deal.
I
It'll
will
be in our medium of choice.
I will see you later, good sir.
He nods and just goes, I am going to put the best words together. Don't you even try it.
You better fucking try it, actually.
And she turns around and leaves.
They both just and I love them.
They're idiots.
Hate them, that was painful.
That
It was
sucked.
dreadful,
I had
but
to
we
have
all
Genevieve locked
escalated.
the fuck in because of you.
We got there eventually.
It's fine, they're doing, romantic confession love letter bullshit. Like,
Is that what that was?
I think so. That's the impression I was getting.
They're writing their fucking vows. Apparently, that's their confession.
They're writing their fucking vows in like the slowest way possible.
We
Like
have
actual
moved
rocks flirting.
from slow
I think
burn.
actual rocks would flirt faster.
Genevieve is an actual rock.
I know, that's
Right.
the joke.
We've moved to glacial burn.
But they did
It's
it.
fine. It's fine.
They
yeah,
said
they're
the
going
word
on a date.
I take no
Who
blame
said
for
the
this.
word
I have expressed on multiple occasions that Gem, being the NPC, is not allowed to be the one who confesses.
She's too nervous.
Anyway, I finally get a break.
Yippee. Break for you.
How's this sound?
Good.
I'm cool with that.
Alright, I'm turning my fucking AC on. Yap away.
So, do you think that Spirit would seek Phoebe out? Because otherwise I have something funny.
If you have something funny, go for it.
If Spirit's chilling by himself, I think it's really funny to imagine that it's like... It's evening. For the joke, it's at least 5 o'clock in the evening, like the sun is starting to go down.
Mhm.
And Phoebe walks up and is just like, "Are you busy?"
No?
"Good." And she pulls out 2 bottles. "I took these from the
Blink,
kitchen."
blink. Excellent. He will take one and just gently pat the seat next to him. It's been a long week, I think. I think we deserve this.
"I figured. I know that you like to, like, spend time by yourself, but sometimes spending time by yourself with another person is also nice, so..."
It's not the worst thing in the world. There are worse things.
Plus, I wanted to tell you that, not to get bummer, but I will absolutely, stab that guy when we find him. Shadow Maw guy.
Oh, good. Yes, yes. I would very much like to stab him too. I don't know if it's possible entirely, given that we've tried and it didn't work.
I still think we should try
yes.
again.
I think we should try again. Who knows, maybe we have to unlock your fancy sword first, but... I don't know what he is.
I don't know either, but now I really want to try that.
I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't hurt. I mean, it would hurt him, but...
That
hopefully.
would be the goal.
That would be the goal.
But not before we get him to, like, explain his fucky magic shit and how to undo it.
I don't even need him to explain it, I just need it to be gone in some way.
That's true.
I mean, an explanation would be nice, but also, I don't really love listening to him speak, so...
Yeah, his voice is, like, super weird and creepy.
It's not great. It's
But
kind of hard to believe I ever trusted that man.
well,
Not that I really had a choice, but...
you didn't really I'm gonna choose to think that you didn't trust the guy and he was, like, creepy and you needed help, so he offered it even though it was super creepy. But you were in a bad spot.
Yes, I suppose I wasn't really in my right mind for that one.
And now you're in a better spot, so now you can kick his ass.
That's true. That made me feel a lot better. Thank you, Phoebe.
Yeah. So, do you think that you and... When we get Sorrow back, do you think you guys are gonna stick around, or are you gonna go back and do your little family trip?
In all honesty, I think a little family vacation is far past overdue. If everyone is on board with that idea, I don't want to speak for my family, but I think it'd be nice to, reconnect.
Your mom seemed cool.
They are cool. Sorry, that sounded egotistical, but they kind of are.
Listen, I may have misjudged the fact that they are pirates a little bit. You can understand why.
Yes, they're like the fun type of pirate, though.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, still
that's
very
okay.
illegal, but like the fun type of pirate, not the whatever it is your guy did.
Yeah, the illegal part is less concerning, actually. The fact that they're, like, good people and, like, raised kids, and she kind of, like, elbows him, that kind of helps a lot.
Yes, I mean, honestly, for most of it, we were kind of left to our own devices, so in a sense, we kind of raised ourselves, but, like, they were there. They helped as much as they could. They tried, which I think says something. I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't try at all.
Well, I think that... Then yeah, I hope that you do get to go on the little family vacation, because then they can take care of you when you're adults, and I think that you deserve it. After the bullshit.
Yes, I would like for things to stop being bullshit, but I don't think that's quite in the cards for us yet, so it'll be a reward.
We just have to kill God.
When you phrase it like that, it sounds
It's really not
impossible.
sinking in. Yeah, it's really just not sinking in. I'm sure it'll sink in later.
That's a later problem. We don't have to kill God yet. We just have to kill a bunch of monsters first, hopefully.
Yeah. That's easier. We've done that.
We can do that. We've already killed these guys. In a dream, yes, but I'm sure it can't be that different.
We'll just have to do it again. It's fine.
Round two.
Yeah. It's the rematch.
Yeah. We'll deal with the god after.
A later problem that we don't talk about.
Yes. What about you, though, Phoebe? I'm going on a family vacation. What do you plan to do after we kill God?
I'm gonna be honest, that's probably going to depend on if I get my pelt back, which sounds like it might actually happen, which is cool because I didn't know that was an option.
I mean, I would hope it's an option. That is, I think, kind of the plan. To fix everyone's problems.
Now I think that's real, but there was that, before we knew kind of how things were going, I didn't really know if that was ever going to happen again. But if I get it back, then I'd like to find my family, because I haven't seen them in a long time.
That would be nice, I think.
Yeah.
I'm sure they miss you.
Yeah. We saw each other every once in a while in the beginning, but then I got, like, really weird because I couldn't be with them all the time, and they had to come up, and it was a whole thing, and I may have been a little mad at myself, so I left. So maybe I don't do that this time.
No. Maybe, I don't know, I think we're both due for our family vacation. After all is said and done.
Yeah. After we kill God.
After we kill God. Gotta kill God first.
But I think that'll be nice.
Think so. I'm honestly surprised Chris beat any of us to it.
Have you realized how weird this is?
This is very weird.
Everything that you're saying. Like, I know I said it earlier, like, we're gonna kill God, and now you're saying... It's really weird.
I would love for things to stop being weird.
Fingers crossed killing God fixes it?
I would hope killing God fixes it, considering how much trouble it's probably going to be. Or else we're gonna have to figure out how to kill something more powerful than God, and that sounds actually impossible.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all, so God better fix this problem that we keep finding ourselves in so we can stop having problems.
I'm glad you came around.
Thank you. It's been weird, but it's somehow easier to settle in now that things are different here, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier with Interi and the others, but now you get to do what you want.
Yeah. I'm honestly not sure what that is yet. Helping Sorrow, obviously, is my first priority, but that's still making up for past mistakes. It's not really what I want to be doing.
Do you want to keep performing?
It's fun, but I don't know, maybe.
Well, I offered some other people to help them figure out what they want to do. The offer's there if you want it, I guess.
I appreciate that. I think, for me, for now, at least, to keep moving towards the next goal, the next thing to help my sister, the next monster that we need to fight. I think that's good enough for now.
Okay.
And
That is a big task.
when the work is done, then I'll have more time to figure out fun. More, more realistically, I should say, but I don't know. It still feels like there's far too much to do to get distracted.
Yeah, that's fair. Glad you're taking a break, though.
Yes, this is, nice. And he will sort of, raise his drink to cheers.
She will clink alongside him.
I think the break is nice, and, well, tomorrow's a new day, and we'll figure it out then.
Yeah. We got some time.
Yeah.
Alrighty. No, there's one more convo on the topic. On the docket. Christ on a bike, words is hard.
You're good.
There we go. Let me pull up the next song. Marshall Guy.
Hi.
You want to talk
What's
to someone rather interesting.
Yeah. Amidst everyone going off and handling their own respective business, either in pairs or individually with other members of the circus, Guy has decided to hang back and spend time with Desiree.
Oh, sorry. I was eating some ice chips. What's up?
Honestly, I'm just glad to finally have a break after, he kind of gestures wildly around at all of the things that are happening.
Oh yeah.
Whole hell of a lot of change, but it's good change. Steps in the right direction.
Dude, I love change. And with you weirdos, I love change even more.
Yeah,
Y'all are
that
making some
is,
waves in, like, existence.
Well, I suppose if what is effectively a god is telling me that, then we must be doing something right.
It is not effectively a god. It is literally a god. God of chaos. Hello.
Yeah, sorry. This is gonna sound weird, but that's gonna take a little bit of time to getting used to.
You literally have a god in your pocket.
I know! She doesn't really... Plops down beside Desiree at this point. Feel like a god, you know? And that's not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. It just... I don't know. I don't view her in the same light that I normally should be, I guess.
Well, yeah, because she's dying.
Yeah, I mean, you don't gotta remind me, and... Sure, well, maybe that's a bit of slacking on my part for getting the move on that, but,
Well, I mean, you're kind of trying to do the impossible. So the fact that she's still alive is pretty damn impressive.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I am more than understanding of what it is I've accomplished so far, and honestly, I've kind of been using that as motivation to help me keep going with all of this, but I don't know, it's just... It's like we were talking about earlier, there's all these gods out there that we've either directly or indirectly worked alongside in the past, and I mean, you're the god of chaos, and one time we talked with space, like the embodiment of space, and that's a whole separate can of worms, but this conversation we're having right now, the conversation we had with space, it feels different than when I talk with Kyobi. And she's not even around right now. It feels like a literal and metaphorical weight off my shoulders, but it feels weird, I guess.
Have you ever considered maybe you miss her?
Oh, well, I mean, I miss her in the same way that I miss everyone else, obviously, but...
Everyone else being the people who are close to you?
Well, yeah.
Because you don't see her as a god, you see her as a friend.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd like to make the bold assumption that we're friends at this point in time. I mean, normally when she speaks to me, she uses a lot of business terminology, and anytime I've had to explain what our dynamic is to anyone, it usually comes off as purely transactional, but...
And what is the business terminology she uses, perchance?
And she used a couple ones, but most of the time it's, associates, colleagues. I don't know. A little too many syllables for my liking, if you ask me.
Oh, Kyobi. Some things never change.
I don't like the implications of that. And like, I don't know, she's been helping me with a whole lot. I mean, ever since I took up the administrative role, I've been more active in the circus. Well, from a social perspective. Obviously, I've maintained my position here for as long as I have, because I like to think I'm good at my job. We're good at our job. I, me, we, us, good at our job. I'm losing my train of thought here, but the point is that all the work that I've been able to get done, a lot of that I contribute to her. And, I mean, also Todd as well. You know, come to think of it, if I wasn't chatting it up with you, I probably would have gone to check in on Todrick.
Mm-hmm.
But I just...
Mm-hmm.
You're making a lot of sounds, and... Desiree, you're starting to scare me just a little bit.
You remind me a lot of myself when I was your age. Well, I don't think I can remember being your age, actually, but, like, when I was in a similar point in my life as you. Except you're trying to save the world, whereas I was trying to end it.
Yeah, look, I don't really get the whole specifications of your history, and believe me, I'd love to learn more. I really need to brush up on my religion.
Well, I mean, the TLDR is, I learned some, world-shattering secrets from my girlfriend, and then, 10 years ago, I tried destroying the world as a direct response. But it's cool, we're cool now.
Kinda taps his chin, scratches his facial hair a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if I learned world-shattering knowledge from my girlfriend, I'm pretty sure that I'd destroy the world too.
And who's your girlfriend?
I don't got a girlfriend.
Oh, you're being serious.
I mean, a lot of people around the circus seems to think I have a boyfriend, but I don't got a boyfriend either.
Okay. Now you're really fucking with me.
Buddy, I don't tend to fuck around with religious entities.
Oh, you have me. Oh, don't fuck around with it. Oh, I like you.
I mean, it seems more so that the incorporeal has a tendency of fucking with me.
Deflection.
What do you mean by that?
Guy squints. This is a visual guide for an audio show.
Mayhaps. Listen, I may not be the goddess of love. She's kind of a bitch. But I do know love when I see it. Or at least the brewings of it. And I think I see some... I think the potion is a brewing, so to speak. Things are getting saucy all up in this chaotic little brew that you are providing me. Oh, martial guy. I know what you are.
Undead?
My soap opera.
Oh boy, I'm someone else's weird hyperfixation.
No, you're more like a casual interest.
Oh boy, someone's casually interested in me now. And look what happened the last time someone was casually interested in me.
Gestures around his neck area at the lack of amulets.
That is far from casual, my dear.
Look, buddy, I appreciate the perspective and the subsequent implications that you're laying down for me. But it's just... golly, I don't know.
I mean, do you realize how important you are to her?
From a transactional standpoint, yes. From an interpersonal standpoint, that changes depending on the day.
You know you are her only friend, right? Like, I'm her friend, but I can't talk to her. She's lost that much power. You're all she has. That kind of, like, evokes a bond within people. You know?
I mean, you're not wrong. I don't know. It feels weird to intermingle with that I cannot fully comprehend. And any time that I have comprehended, she seems to take full advantage of that to fuck with me.
Have you ever told her that?
I've tried to, and most of the time it just comes out all garbled jargon and gobbledygook.
Maybe you need to start speaking and not gobbledygook. As much as I am proficient in the language of gobbledygook, not many people are.
I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something here. Like, all the clues have been carefully laid out for me, and I've just been glossing over them in favor of the mission.
Maybe it's time to stop focusing on the mission. Mic drop. Ooh.
Your analogy of a love potion has reminded me of that mayhaps I should use any manner of free time that I have to check in with another friend of mine who seems to also be changing the manner of which he has interacted with me as of recent events, and I have been a tad too focused on ensuring the safety of circus denizens.
Okay, buddy, you're starting to lose me. Go confess to some people or some shit. Like, follow your love life. Not everything has to be a fucking conspiracy, my guy. And this is coming from the god of chaos. I thrive on bullshit conspiracies.
I mean, you're right. Okay, maybe there's something there. Maybe I've been looking at this wrong. Maybe I've been viewing a lot of these dynamics that I've been establishing around here as transactional or just on a friendly basis. But golly, this is a whole lot to take in. Imagine what everyone else is going through right now.
Oh, trust me. You cannot be worse than some of them. The fact that you are not the worst one here is honestly impressive. I'll give you a special gift if you can guess which one of your friends is fumbling the bag the hardest.
Oh, I love fun gifts! Guys, wiping the nosebleed away. Alright. Let me think here. Well, it's definitely not Chris.
You've already lost.
Oh, dang it!
Here, you get the runner-up prize. This is a confidence potion. Drink it and start talking to people. You are handled a bottle of fizzy orange liquid.
Oh god! I'm sorry, my mic fell off my desk.
That's so fair.
I'm handed a fizzy potion.
A bottle of fizzy orange liquid.
Kind of sniff.
Well, definitely not the weirdest thing I've ate and or drank while working here. Bottoms up.
You should wait, you might want to save it for next episode.
Right. Next. Let's hope that the steady nosebleed that I'm developing does not accidentally intermingle with these sensitive liquids.
Yeah. Alright, well. How about we end our conversation now, and for you it'll feel like no time will have passed, and I'm gonna go relax for the next 2 weeks.
Strange, the passage of time.
The passage of time. Sometimes it feels like a couple of months.
The passage of time.
The passage of time.
The passage of time.
The passage of time. Here's
The
some
passage
tissues
of
for
time.
your nosebleed.
The passage of time.
Oh god, he broke. Oh fuck.
I want to say after like the third The Passage of Time, he's kind of just like face down in the dirt.
Oh no, oh no, I broke him. Oh, we gotta end it. We gotta end it. Well, okay, well, hi everyone, it's me, Desiree, doing the outro. Please remember to, tune in tomorrow. We're probably going to be playing Deltarune. That's gonna be a good time, if not more Pokemon. Do remember to drink water and take care of yourself, because you're worth it. Any last words to chat, Marshall Guy? Bye-bye!